Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines, where today we are once again witnessing one of the most beautiful mornings in one of the most beautiful places if we keep the camera in this level, in this way. Because if we do this, as we know, it becomes a massive shithole that we rather avoid and never do anything in. This is not growing whatsoever. People do not seem to care or aren't interested. Is there no power here? Is that the whole thing? Just not having power? Is that the problem we're experiencing right now? It might well be. So what we want to do, or what we are going to do, is we're going to place something somewhere. It's called a potato. Is this a potato thing? It's a potato power plant, I think. Which is fine. Which we'll place somewhere where it fits, which is a very good question because I'm not entirely sure. Let's just place it right there, okay? Let's get some power in there. And let's up the residential demand and the commercial demand and the industrial demand full on once again. And let's watch this baby grow. We've got juice press and we've got ready sliced fruit. So they work together very well. We've got the fruit right here, which they'll slice into pieces. They bring over to the juice press, and there you go. You get juice. That's how it works. Look, this area is now starting to come as well, which is perfect. We are making a shit ton of money, as we haven't been doing lately. So that's pretty good. Let's get the demands up there again. Let's get this going. Let's get it all fired up so we can fill in this last bunch as well, which will leave us with, well, almost everything nearly filled up, which is actually pretty amazing. Now what I want to do today is we want to make like a Richmond area right here to the canal. So we want just like villas right in here. We want like awesome streets with nice grass and good looking lanes and all that shit. So that's what we're gonna do. Not sure how though yet. We also want water here, because there's no water, which is of course a crime I've committed many a time, and I'm trying to better myself by not doing it anymore, which we will get to. It will happen. I will be declared for free, because I've let people dehydrate terribly, and I regret it, but I'm not saying that in court, because if I say it in court, I'm going to get caught, and I will never be re-elected, and then I will not get my salary, and I will not get to live in this awesome little house that I made for myself. I mean, which I was given. I did not pay for it by taxes. Shut up! All the rich kids can go to there and have a grand time. And we're going to get the library on hindsight of it. Okay, and it's going to be perfect. And then we're going to get like little paths in between. Which will be very cool, and they'll all love it to bits, all my students. They're not really mine. I'm aware of that fact. Don't talk to me like that. I can do whatever I want, okay? This is my place. Another tree. Another tree. Tree. Trees everywhere. Trees are really important, and I know that I normally do like this dressing up with the trees and such at a later point, but I want it to look good instantly, because that's what they deserve. That's what these people deserve. They are so rich, they want to live in a nice neighborhood. We can't give them a half-finished neighborhood before they start moving in. They won't accept that. These people are rich. They have really high standards, okay? You have to understand that they do, and we have to respect that and give what they want and what they need to them as fast as we can, which is, of course, right now. So there you go. This is going to be their schools. There's no power for those at the moment, of course, which is a bit of a letdown. Residential, right. Commercial, right. There's not going to be any commercial buildings in here. Ha! Are you having a laugh? Of course not. That's not going to work. Police, we want a good-looking police station. The police headquarters. I think that's pretty neat if we could place those. Connected to the roundabout, maybe? These are not one-way roads, are they? Oh, fuck, they are, aren't they? Whoops, that declares a lot, really. Fuck. I don't like that it's so yellowy. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. I'll take it, actually. Schools. Look, the schools are fine for now. Now we need to go into the police, of course, and we need to make sure that we have got coverage for this entire place by doing this. Police for everybody. And, of course, we also want a hospital for these poor people. How is it when we do this? Actually, no hospitals. Hospitals, no. Every little block is going to get their own doctor, because they're so rich they can afford it. That's what's going to happen. There's going to be a doctor for everyone on this other side of the street, and they're going to love it. Fire department, of course. We want this old school fire department, which we will set up. Good question. Which we will set up. Which we will set up. I think we don't have a real choice. It's going to have to be there. There you go. And then we want a really small one next to this one right here. Perfect. We'll do that. There's no way for this to work. Maybe if we place like over here, that connects up to the grid. Perfect. That will all work now. So Park-wise, of course, we still need to do some bits and bobs to make this look good. We've got a shady park in here, which is not something we really want to do. We're going to get a couple of these in, because they apparently seem to help a lot. So we'll just take it as it is, and we'll place those, because they really do help. I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want these houses here, because they are looking absolutely terrible. Please don't do this. Not on this corner right here. It's disgusting. Get rid of them. Get rid right now. So a couple more of these. We need to place them in place that which we can place them, and it will look good. So we'll place one over here. Any other like really empty spots? There we go. We can place one over there. That's fine. Anywhere else which will look good on, in or whatever. I think it's not necessary. We could place one in here. That works. It's perfect actually. In this corner right there. This will help. I mean, this is still pretty shit. So can we place one right over here? We can't. Maybe over there. Maybe that will do the trick. Will they all become like very blue now? That's what we need. We need this all to be very blue. Because if it's not, then it's shit. And it's bad. Because you don't want it to be shit. What is something only rich people would do? Sports-wise or whatever. Is there anything we can do? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I mean, of course we need a welcome sign. Like, that's so important. There we go. We're going to welcome to Richland. And we also need one, a separate one. Like, right. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit in here. That's a shame. But in here, it says welcome on all these signs. Where, however you go. This one is placed the wrong way, though. So it is the kind of one that we place it there. Welcome! As you move into this place. And loving it. Loving every bit of it. So, in here, welcome! Over here as well. Can we place it anywhere over here? Don't think that works. So, you know what? We're going to have to take it as it is. We're going to place one here. Welcome! One over here as well. Welcome! It's all going to be awesome. Everyone's going to love it. Or at least so, I hope. Where else? Place another one over here. We don't want that right there. We all want them on the outside of it. Perfect. I mean, the houses are getting better. They're getting there. If you look at it, some of these buildings are already getting better. This one still isn't that good. So we might want to change something about that. By doing something like this. Place these right here. We need to up our game in this area. Because it's not good enough as it is right now. So there you go. Up your game. Get it all into the real blue. It needs to be better. Come on. Upgrade. Why won't you upgrade over here? Why doesn't it work? Annoys me that. Really does. I don't want to place one right here. Just even if it works like that, it looks stupid. It really does. So what could we do to make it better over here? Maybe delete these ones right there, because no one watches those anyway. Let's get it into light blue, please. I think it all worked. I think it will now be fine. All of this is going to be in the light blue. All of these people are going to be extremely fucking rich, and it's going to be lovely and awesome. So, of course, we do want to give them a bit of trees. They deserve some trees. They live next to the water. So we're going to make this look nice if we can. Can we do this and place this along the shoreline? Is that an option? I don't think it works. No, we can't place this along the shoreline, which is a shame. We can do it right here. There's not a space over here. So what we're going to have to do instead is we're going to have to fix it up by placing trees. And hopefully they'll love those trees. Where are the trees that we placed earlier? Which one are those? These trees? No, it's definitely not those trees. These trees. Wait, there were trees. Oh, there you go. These trees are the ones that I was looking for. We can place those like over here. Actually, do we want it, or do we want the canal to just be open? I don't know. I think that's kind of nice too. Actually, if we just kept it open, we can always change it again if we wanted to. But for now, this is a bit of a risk. I'll admit that much. This is a bit risky right here. This is not good. But this is going to look awesome. This is actually going to be very good. This is still not really working that well, though. I like this little witch circles we talked about. There's all witches living here. Like, ha 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 ha. We're going to poison the world. And like really mad and dangerous and such. These guys don't have power. Fix it. Give them power. Give them all the power we have. Isn't this the area you've always wanted to live in as a kid? Look at this. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. I love it. I think we chose the right roads. I think they look cool. They're not too big, not too shabby. We only want like very luxurious cars in here as well. We don't want to see these sort of cars. Come on. We only want like Lamborghinis and fucking and all that shit. We also don't want buses here. No one's gonna pick up the bus over here. That's bollocks. So that's not necessary. What we maybe do want is some cabs. Maybe we can get taxi cabs, and instead of, they're not going to be like actual taxi cabs, they're just literally going to be like Ubers just driving around, just their personal chauffeurs basically, just to say it like that. That's what these guys are going to be. So possibly there. I think that works. And then we're gonna have to figure it out ourselves. But anyway, another day done in City Skylines. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. We made this beautiful little Richmond place, which we're still going to name. Any suggestions are very welcome in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.